Adventure is not found sitting on the couch. One must push himself out of their comforts and venture into the unknown. For Matt from Matao Outdoors, he decided to do just that.
We are at the Badlands National Park.
And bring his family along with him. Join us today for a tale of one man attempting to drive his family halfway across the United States on a pilgrimage to see one of the nation's most patriotic national monuments, Mount Rushmore, during one of the most patriotic holidays, the 4th of July. From wildlife to towering structures of American ingenuity and all the cornfields a man could ever see in a lifetime, this tale will leave you wanting to pack your own bags and seek a glorious adventure of your own. This is Matao Outdoors.
Guys, welcome back to the channel. We are in South Dakota today. We drove halfway across the country, 1,000+ miles to get here over the course of 2 12-hour driving days with a camper and kids. And we made it. This is really cool. So we're at a campground up the road, but we stopped over here at this fishing lake, and it's gorgeous lake. So it's got a little trail going around it. We walked to the end. Now we're heading back. Head back to the truck. We're gonna make dinner. But earlier today, we went to Mount Rushmore. And man, was it cool. Check it out.
Deep in the forests and rising granite cliffs of the Black Hills National Forest, we find Matao and his family at the Mount Rushmore National Monument site. Being the 4th of July, the grounds are filled with visitors coming and going. The air is cool and breezy, leaving everyone in good spirits as they tour the halls and exhibits throughout the park. As Matao enters through the grand entryway, he stops to admire a bust of the monument's creator. as well as a list of over 400 workers that made these carvings. Progressing forward, they walk through a tunnel of sorts. Except, this tunnel is made of flags. These flags represent all 50 states, as well as outlying territories of the US. Each one marked with a stone-carved plaque. It becomes a popular spot for tourists from all over the country to seek out their home state. Finally, reaching the grand gathering area, you feel like you are face to face with the presidents. Actors from the theaters below mingle with patrons and raise awareness for their live shows. Matao works his way through the crowd and to the edge of the upper balcony where he sees the carved faces up close for the first time. The family stays there for a while, admiring the work and intricate details. As they gaze onward, one can only imagine the sense of wonder and pride that filled them. Moving on, to both sides of the balcony are entrances to the President's Trail, a quarter-mile loop through the surrounding forest where at its highlight brings you as close as possible with the mountain. Along the way are lookouts and places to view the carvings from various vantage points. With a rainstorm approaching quickly, Matao and his family take refuge in a building along the path. This was fortunate because inside this building rests the original model used to create the carvings. They stop and listen to a presentation from one of the rangers. Matao learns about the tools used and the processes of drilling and controlled explosions the workers used. With the rainstorm past, they continue their journey along the trail, coming to the base of the debris field. Looking up, one can witness the thousands of rocks and boulders that were sheared from the mountainside. When you look closely, you can see the drill lines from where the workers drilled the holes in the granite to place explosives. Mateo, now donning the undersized backpack of the smallest assistant, finds himself in awe as he thinks of what the experience must have been like for the workers that came here every day to make this place. They find a turn off the main trail to a small cave of sorts. Looking through the rock, you can gaze up George Washington's nose, which Mateo makes several jokes about that are utterly hilarious. At the end of the trail, the group meanders inside the halls of the museum and theaters. Mateo looks onto the tools used by the workers. The blacksmith's tools give special interest to Mateo as he wants to learn the dyeing trade himself. With their time here coming to an end, they talk amongst themselves about which parts each one liked the best.
All the people, like carved. Yeah.
You mean the president?
George Washington.
For Mateo, it's time to seek out more adventure in the surrounding areas. Today, a different type of trip, an adventure that brings them down from the high mountains to the heat of the desert. Today, Matao Outdoors visits the Badlands.
All right, so we are at the Badlands National Park, right? Badlands National Park. Check this out.
The Badlands are a place where one can imagine old Western movies take place. A place where the sun is so hot, it can draw a powerful thirst. Mateo's thirst for adventure can be quenched in a place like this.
Is this cool or what? Yeah,
What is it?
It's just mud dried up.
That's cool. It's like rubber.
Mm-hmm.
Hi. Boing.
Holy cow. So we're still at the Badlands. We went back to the car to grab a snack and water, and I look out the window and there are 2 rams just chilling on the rock here. Let's go check them out. Assistant,
Yes.
what do you think of the Badlands?
Good.
Cool?
Just hot.
Very hot? Well, you wanted, in the last video we did at Higgins, you said you wanted hills and sunshine. Do you not have hills and sunshine here?
I have too much sunshine, but enough hills because I like climbing up hills.
Good.
Hi,
Hi, what do you think?
this is awesome.
Yeah?
It's just scary going out on like the ledges.
Yeah.
It's very scary.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, if you had some hiking boots on, might be a little safer.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good.
Nestled deep in the hills of South Dakota lies a small town with a lot of history. The town of Deadwood is famous for the place where Wild Bill Hickok was shot while playing cards. His hand was the now famous aces and eights. Matao has come to Deadwood to see the history and get a feel for what an old western town may have been like.
Assistant too.
Yes.
Where are we at today?
Deadwood.
Deadwood. Let's go check out Deadwood, the old western town. Rocking the cowboy hat.
Yeah, this is gonna be cool.
Should be cool.
Yeah.
Assistant number 1.
Yes.
What do you think?
Cool.
Cool so far?
Yes. Even though we're just walking.
We're just walking. Yeah, we're gonna check it out. Looks cool.
Wow.
That was something. I can't believe we spent a whole nugget. I swear. That barrel table was great. All right. We'll find more pickers in the creek tomorrow. Even bigger. I'm here for some shot. Me too.
So we're in Deadwood, and this is not what I thought it would be based on what they show online. Did get a really good bottle of booze, but they show it as like kid friendly with like live shows in the streets, you know, reenactments of the old western town and stuff like that. But unless we're just here on a weird day or something, it's just all casinos and old ladies gambling and smoking cigarettes and stuff, and just day drinking. This would be cool if I was on my own, or if I brought the bike or something. This would be cool, but I'm not seeing a lot for families to do, so we're gonna bail out of here and try to salvage the day, and we're gonna head down and try to find a cave to go into and stuff. This town looks really cool. It has a lot of history for sure that would be cool to see, but it's like, hey, here's the spot where Wild Bill Hickok was shot, and it's a casino with you know, the one spot where he was shot, and it's let's take a picture with it, it's $10, you know, and it's like, okay, kind of lame. So not my kind of place. Was not what they showed online. So if you do come here and you're looking online, it's not what they portray it to be. So behind me right there is Crazy Horse. It's really cool. So it's kind of like Mount Rushmore, but it's for Crazy Horse. And they're still working on them. It's really going to be cool when it's done. It's been a long project, but it's going to be really cool when it's done. He's going to be on his horse. He's got a full headdress behind him. He's pointing. It's just going to be really cool. It'll be fun to see it when it's done. But I wanted to stop by here. Fortunately, we got here when it was closed. They were just closing as we pulled in, so we were able to at least drive up and see it, but we couldn't get too close. They have bus tours and stuff here too, so maybe next time, but cool nonetheless. I still got to see it. That was fun. Let's go somewhere else. We're on a UTV ride side by side. We're going to find the big fluffy cows. Yeah! Yeah! I don't know if you can see, but down there, that's the road we just came up, the twists and turns through the trees. We came up all there. Those are some tight 10-mile-an-hour hairpin turns. That's cool. Look how high we are. Wow, dude. This is so cool. So cool. I wonder what trail this is. Is this that trail we saw down below?
I don't know.
Picks up. first animals. We found some prairie dogs, a whole bunch of them. Hi guys. See them over there? They're chirping. They can.
Will it come to them?
Sometimes. Listen to them now. We found the begging mules. Hi. Oh, what's your name? Hi, pretty. Oh, there's a good girl.
You bro trying to get that.
To your left. Lunch. You want that? Take them right out your hand. He's like, Jesus, I like cheddar goldfish.
We'll go see the baby.
Take it.
Yeah. Oh, look at the baby.
Look at the baby. You want to touch the baby?
I don't know if you can touch it. Can you touch these things? No, touch this one. You touch it then.
I don't want to.
Then do it.
Cool, yeah.
Hey guys. Hi. Here we go. There you go. Your baby is very cute, you know.
You always.
Not a kangaroo.
That's cool.
Mateo's trip has come to an end, and it's time to start the long journey home. With the camper hooked up, tanks flushed, and snacks packed in the back seat, they start their journey. A journey that takes them past wide-open plains, occasionally passing herds of cattle to break the monotony of open grasslands. Leaving South Dakota, they pass hundreds of wind turbines silently spinning in the distance, with their soaring structural towers stretching down to miles and miles of cornfields. They talk about their trip, their favorite spots, things they wish they had time to do, with promises that when they return, they will experience them all. Everyone leaves this trip full of excitement, their thirst for adventure satiated for now. But within a few hundred miles, the conversations turn to, where do we go next? That is all for today's episode of Matao Outdoors. We would like to thank you for watching this far into the video and respectfully ask that if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more like it, to please provide us with the gift of a subscription to this channel. Simply click the subscribe button down below, and to ensure you don't miss any future episodes, also click the bell and select all. From all of us at Matao Outdoors, we will see you on the next one. This was seriously the best voiceover job ever for me. Like Matao is so awesome and funny, like when he lost his hat on the UTV and had to go back for it in the pouring rain, or when he made that joke about Washington's nose. Had me in tears, man. Oh shoot, hey guys, I think the mic is still on. Are we recording still?